hair love, baby. And of course, here to represent her business, we have Kangeziwe Senzani. Kangeziwe, hello and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me and thanks for this opportunity. Hi, everyone. Greetings to all your listeners. My name is Kangeziwe Senzani, and I am the founder of K Fro Industries, in which we formulate and also manufacture organic hair products.
Okay, so before we dive into it, let me just ask you, how are you?
Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling very bright today. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we love that. We love that.
I'm also
spirit.
loving the vibe in the station, so that's blending in very well with my mood. So that's great.
Thank you. We love that you're comfortable because when you're here, you are definitely the VVIP.
Oh,
so
yes.
you must feel very important. Okay, so just to start us off, please tell us about yourself and how K Fro Industries started.
So interestingly, it started when I was in tertiary. I studied a degree in biochem and chemistry, and then specialized in chemistry. And during that time, I found I had hair issues. My hair was thin, it wasn't growing fast enough, although I had had it for years. I've always had natural hair. And so given my technical skills, I decided to venture into finding what would work for me. So I did go and buy from the shops, as anyone would. But then I found that I'd buy one product and it would address the thinning hair, but my hair wouldn't grow. Right? And then I would buy another product and my hair would grow, but then it wouldn't make it thicker or maintain the thickness. So for that reason, I decided to formulate my own for my hair. And glad enough, it did work. My hair was growing and it was much thicker and I didn't have the issues that I had before. And once other people saw that my hair was looking good, they started asking about what products I use. And that's when I knew there was a market for this and there was an opportunity to help people with their crowns.
Okay, you know what? We love that. So then with that being said, and you saying that you went out to go and try other products, what makes K Fro products unique?
So they're purely organic.
They're
purely organic and they are customized also for your issues. So let's say you report to me that you have thinning hair. I can then prescribe exactly which combination of products is going to help you with your hair. Now, one question one may have is why organic rather than inorganic? And what is the difference? So inorganic products are lab synthesized. So they are made in the lab. As they are made, they do come with a few byproducts, right? Because no chemical reaction is perfect. It's going to produce some byproducts along with the product of interest. And then organic products are basically products from the soil. So your grapeseed oil, you're going to take your grape seeds and cold press them and from there extract the oil. Natural is always better. And I will give an example why. There was a study that was done in the US on products that are targeting African Americans, right? So your relaxers and so forth. And in those products, there were compounds that were found which are, or let me say substances that were found, which are endocrine disruptors. So I'm going to just briefly explain what that is. Endocrine refers to anything hormonal. Anything in your body that has to do with hormones is under endocrinology. And then disruption, obviously that one speaks for itself. It's an interferent, right? So basically, some of the chemicals that were found in these inorganic products were hormone interfering chemicals. Okay. Now, what does that mean for us? The study was carried out because it was found a lot of issues arising from these products, such as diabetes, which we all understand, cardiovascular diseases, those are heart diseases, right? And even early puberty in girls, as well as premature births. So although we are synthesizing a certain chemical in the lab that is geared for, let's say, combating thinning hair, along with it is coming all these byproducts, which are affecting our general health.
Yeah, yeah.
And for that reason, natural is always best. And that's where K Fro comes into the picture.
Okay. Now, with that, all of it being said, the name of your brand, how did you come up with it and where did it come from?
Okay, that's a very good question. It's very simple. I was inspired by the fact that my hair is natural, and it's African as well. So from that, I extracted the word fro, right? And then my name starts with K, so I had to put a bit of me in there. Made it K Fro instead of Afro, K Fro.
Okay, it makes sense because Vele, it is your business, so you need to represent yourself
You've
somehow.
got to own it.
Okay, we love that. We love that. So now the question on everybody's lips who is listening is that who is your main customer and how do you serve them?
Okay, so most of my customers are individuals.
Okay.
I have taken on some salons as well, so very happy with that. The brand is still growing. But most of my customers are people who have been struggling with thinning hair, balding, and damaged hairlines. Those are the three prevalent issues that we're finding in South Africa at the moment. And so I've enjoyed working with them. I walk you through using the product and I coach you for over 3 months to make sure that you understand what the product is doing for you, how to be also persistent and consistent in order to get results. And that's why this product has been successful in the market.
Okay, we love that because you had no one to walk you through the journey, but you're walking people through that journey.
It's very enjoyable.
We actually like that. And also with you saying that you are, catering to a few salons, what milestones have you achieved so far with K Fro?
So it's still at the early stages and we're still building more traction around the salons and also the product itself. But definitely on the sales side, I'm satisfied at this stage. There's a lot more growing that I would like to do in that area.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I am seeking funding for the company in order to make sure that whatever marketing needs to be done, whatever upscaling in terms of manufacturing in order to meet demands is also catered to. And so, room for growth, and I'm anticipating the journey.
Okay, and you know what? We're very excited for you in that journey. We're so excited to see, how it grows and how it comes out. But now, the question that we are going to ask is, what's next? What's looking in the future for you? What's coming?
I love this question because there's so much ahead. So one of the things I definitely want to do in expanding the company is to create jobs. So right now I'm wearing all the hats. I'm a person wearing most of the hats, and it is a challenge to make sure that I give every role its right amount of attention. So I do need people to come on board. So in getting funding, I will be able then to employ more people, create jobs for our youth, and then spread the work in order to make more success of the brand. One other thing is that we are, as a company, also involved in community work. So a portion of the sales also goes to community work. I'll give an example. This past Saturday, there was a blanket drive in Sandton, to which we donated food. And then I'm also a member of a nonprofit organization called New Road Treatment Center, in which we help addicts recover from substance abuse. And what is special about this particular NPO is we also focus on skills development in order to make sure that you are ready to enter society. We also focus on psychosocial integration, just to make sure that when you do enter society, you gradually normalize and you refrain from relapsing.
Okay.
So that's also one of the organizations that K Fro is giving portions of the sales to.
Okay,
so,
and you know what? We want to know more about the organizations that you guys are working on. But let's quickly go to the news and then we will be right back to dive deep into this conversation.
Lovely.
All right.
Your top news at SAUMA HD Radio with Solomon Mabungu. A former manager at a special needs school has been sentenced for a 6 million rand fraud, and a kidnapped town baby has been found, and the IFP slams eThekwini management over water issues in Phoenix. And in international news, Trump suggests that the DOGE look at Musk's companies to save money. Your headlines at 12:30 with your full news bulletin at 1 p.m.
And just like that, we are back. We're still talking all things K Fro related. Ma'am, continue taking us away and telling us about your projects that you have going on.
Okay, so one other thing that we are engaging in as a company is also expanding our range of products. So as it is, I'm still formulating other products, including ingredients like cloves and chebe, and I enjoy mixing stuff. That's my chemist side. So I really enjoy that, and so that's the process that we're going through, just to increase the range in order to address all the issues associated with African hair.
Okay, we see it. So now to the young person out there who's also seeing, I have issues with my hair, and they're scared to try things and see where it goes. What advice could you give them?
So I would give one very important advice, and that is, number one, find out when and how your issues started. Because maybe you introduced certain chemicals to your hair that caused the issue. It could also be hereditary. You might find in your family all of you don't have hairlines, or your hairlines are weak. So that means you need to take extra measures on your side in order to make sure yours is healthy. You also need to look at your hormonal changes as well. I know I do have some clients who have just given birth, so they experiencing hair loss at this point in time, and until your hormones normalize, it is going to be a challenge to stop that. But the products are really helping in that regard. It takes time, but as long as you're consistent, you do get the results. I would also look into age as well. That also has an impact on your hair cycle. So please embrace this age thing, but the hair products do slow it down for you. So that would also be a piece of advice that I would give. Just introspect and find out what may be going on in your life. One other thing that I found is stress management. Is a root cause. Poor stress management is a root cause of some hair loss. So try by all means to find coping mechanisms for your life, so that it will not also show in your skin, in your hair, in your health. K Fro is always going to take that journey with you. I always love to work with my clients holistically. I also provide dietary recommendations, so that I make sure that...
Apologies for that. Let's quickly go to an ad break and we'll be right back.
The sauce that started it all. You know the one. That chunky, fiery peri-peri on every Callisto's table since 1992. Crafted by the legend himself, George Callisto. One taste and you're hooked. From secret tabletop treasure to international fire empire, Callisto's now offers over 50 sauces, spices, dips, and marinades. Red chili, jalapeno, habanero, Mozambican zest, and thunderbomb braai sauce. Trust us, that one kicks like a mule. It's not just sauce, it's a lifestyle. Slap it on chicken, prawns, pizza, or popcorn. Serve it in skulls or gifted in style. From lemon and herb to extra hot, there's a flavor for every brave heart and every burnt tongue. You can try to copy it, but the sauce always wins. now available online and at retailers near you. Visit Callisto'sPeriPeri.com to explore the range. Callisto Sauces. May the sauce be with you.
Today I have two esteemed marketers from FM Guest Lodge. How are you guys?
Very good, sir. Thanks to yourself.
I am good. So welcome to the show.
We offer our standard rooms that are different because we have luxury standard room, we have classic standard rooms, and then we also offer family rooms to accommodate everyone. As we say, FM Lodge is a family of home. It's a place of home and tranquility. Yes, so far we contracted with the Eye Health Clinic from Gaborone in Botswana. So as like each and every time when they have appointment for surgeries, we would accommodate them in terms of everything. Offer them transport and make sure that they're okay. And also the other partners that we have, it's the First Bride. It's our bridal store that we have inside our property.
Right here on your radio, joy fills the air.
Hello and welcome to Naughty Bean Coffee, where every sip is a little bit naughty and a lot delicious. We're driven by a purpose bigger than just serving coffee. We're passionate about fostering community, sharing knowledge, and promoting upliftment. Our coffee is premium, our vibe is fun, and our purpose is real. From rich espresso to decadent lattes, every cup is crafted with love and care. So why settle for ordinary coffee when you can have a little bit of naughty in your day? Visit Naughty Bean Coffee today and experience the difference for yourself. Naughty Bean Coffee, fuel your day with a little bit of mischief. Contact us on 064 087 3973, Facebook at Naughty Bean, or Instagram at naughtybean_coffee.
And just like that, we are back. You know what? I have a very, interesting question to me that I want to ask to you. We touched a little bit on partnership, but I wanted to know, more about the partnerships that you have going on and what, programs that you're joining, and also if other people are looking to partner with you, where can they find you and how can they make that connection with you?
So over the years, I've partnered with quite a few companies, but this year I've been mostly focused on serving the less fortunate, as well as the NPO New Road Treatment Center. So just to give a bit more detail on that, what I find unique about this particular NPO and why I joined it is because of their philosophy around treatment, in that when they receive a patient, they do an assessment that helps them to design a program that is uniquely geared towards that individual's recovery. And so it's not a one size fits all type of approach. And that for me is one of the reasons I was drawn to it. Besides that, it's also the effort that we put in skills development. So we do realize that some of the reasons why people end up in substance abuse is also because of background. Sometimes they may be coming from a place of not being able to go to school, not being able to develop certain skills due to economic restrictions or financial restrictions. And so this is one of the ways of empowering the individual so that when they go back to the community, they are less likely to relapse to taking drugs again due to the fact that they now have a different lifestyle that they are now able to make for themselves. One other thing that I'm very much proud of is the fact that we also want to be including our alumni in our programs and community. So when we come and we want to bring drug awareness and substance abuse awareness to the community, it's so important to have people who have walked the journey speaking to the community. And sometimes it's also important for the community to see recoveries from their own neighborhood, in order to help them understand the impact of choices. And I mean bad choices and also good choices
True.
in renewing your life.
True.
So those are the things that we're doing as a company, as an organization.
You know
So,
what?
yeah.
We love that, and it's very inspiring that you're not only just focused on the business, but you're focused on helping like the community and having a positive impact on the community. So you know what? We see you, and we're shining the light on you because that is truly
you.
amazing. That is truly beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, to a young entrepreneur who's listening out there and is inspired by your story and is inspired by what you do, what advice would you give them?
That's a very good question. I think I would say don't give up. Map your journey as well. Have an idea of where you want to see yourself, even 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, however you can map yourself. And, this is one lesson that a friend of mine taught me a few weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, I think this is the reason why I want to make friends like him. He said to me, Kange, make sure you surround yourself with people better than you.
Yes.
Make sure you do that, because being the brainiest, most clever person in the room does not always develop you. So make sure that you surround yourself with people better than you, and it will really speed up your journey. I mean, you'll make more connections, you'll learn more valuable lessons, and you'll just feed off their culture, their work culture. And so that's one thing that I've kept, and I would definitely advise anyone to do the same.
You know, that is really powerful, because if you are the smartest person in the room, you have nothing to learn.
Oh, that's true.
That's amazing. You know what? That is a great friend. Keep him for years. Now, you know, to just wrap it up, I did ask how people who want to be in partnership with you can reach out to you. Now, not only the people who want to be in partnership with you, but the people who want to see the product and the people who want to buy the product. Where can they go to see, and where can they find the product?
Well, you can find our website, which also is an e-commerce website, on www.kfro.industries.com. If you like, you can also check our Facebook page to see what range of products we have that can address your issues. We've got a lot of testimonials there as well, which some people may relate to, and then be able to choose which products are good for them. We do have distributors all over the country, but you would have to just check with us first in order for me to certify or verify that there's someone there in your area if you want to do a cash on delivery type of payment. But otherwise, we also do other sales where we courier straight to you. So that's one of the ways that you can get in touch and get your product. I also love to hear from people directly. So if you do want to WhatsApp me or call me and find out what remedies are available in K Fro, please do. I love to hear your story and to understand what your issues are and give you the best advice possible. So yeah.
Okay. And also, just to wrap it up, you know, K Fro isn't just one small item, but it's a lot of items. So could you please give us the range of products that you have under K Fro?
Absolutely. So we have hair food, which is great for nourishing your hair, and it helps with all sorts of issues such as breakage, dandruff, as well as stimulating your roots to grow your hair. And then we also have hairline oil, which is more potent than the hair food. And that one is just to make sure that we address any issues with regards to malnourishment around the hairline area. We have moisturizer as well, which is olive and avocado based. We have and may I just add that moisturizer is very important for African hair because our hair is more prone to dryness and therefore breakage. So we do need to pay attention to that as well. So that product helps to rectify that. We also have shampoo as well. It's infused with almond oil as well. So it helps with just cleansing your hair, your scalp efficiently, but gently as well. Because one of the issues that I found is that we have issues with pH on our scalps, which then causes an imbalance in the bacteria that is on our skin there. And that then ends up in dandruff or inflammation on the scalp. You'll find bumps, sometimes sores, too much itching. Okay, that it might be the shampoo that you're using. So this particular shampoo is great for pH regulation. pH meaning the acidity of your skin, if that makes sense. And then we also have collaborations that I have made in which we have rose hip, it's as well as sea moss and alopecia tonics, which are working wonders as well. So we have the full shebang. We are here to conquer all your hair issues and to make sure that you are proud of your crown.
Okay, you know what, K Fro is really just a massive thing. Not only just about your hair, but they want to make sure that you're taking care of your health as well. So you know what, we love that. And you know what, me for certain, everyone here on air already knows I'm always saying, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm trying that. But I'm definitely going to be trying your product. So I cannot wait. Now, just to wrap it up, do you have any social media? Do you have any TikTok? Do you have any Instagram? Just in case people might have missed it.
Okay, so on Facebook and Instagram, the name is Kylo Hair and Beauty. And then, as I mentioned, we have a website called www.kfroindustries.com. Those are the three medias that we're using, as well as a YouTube channel, Kylo Hair Beauty as well, K Fro, and you'll find all my videos on how to bleach your hair, why your hair is breaking and what to do about it, and all sorts of other videos that would definitely help you with your hair and managing it better.
Okay. And you know what? This information was very helpful. And I'm sure to everyone who's listening at home, they also can't wait to see the product and, you know, probably try it out as well. So thank you so much for coming to studio today to share this wonderful information and share your product with us. And we hope that your business continues to grow and that may it not just be here, but may it be worldwide.
Thanks so much for having me. Have a K-Frolicious day.
Oh, okay. We love it. You heard it first. You heard it loud and you heard it live here on Out the Box on SAUMA HD Radio. Now, of course, we're about to play you guys some music as we're saying our goodbyes. But when I come back, we're heading into our second segment for today. And we're shining the spotlight on, you know, an artist who is making a difference out there. For now, this is Ariana Grande saying Twilight. Enjoy.